to my channel. My name is Nikki. Thank you for joining me. So today I just wanted to talk to you guys about my experience to date with my Peloton bike order. I provide an update to you who are already following me, and also for you new guys, just tell you a brief recap, brief, because as you can see from the title, I have a couple of things to cover here. First, let me start off by saying I am reinitiating my health journey. I started a couple of years ago, and as most people who have weight to lose, it is an ongoing struggle to get to a maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So I had lost some weight, but I've gained it back. That quarantine 15 hit me. It hit me hard, and so now I'm on the road to get back to that. So long story short, I ordered a Peloton and there was some delays, and so I just wanted to tell y'all I finally got my bike. Yay! Okay, I'm silly. I've had it about a week and a half now, so let me go through the dates. I ordered my bike on July 29th, 2020. It had an original delivery date of September 22nd, 2020. That delivery date was canceled via email on September 20th, 2020, and I took final reschedule. It was rescheduled a couple of days later, so I received the notification that I would be getting a call within 72 hours or so. I don't remember. I actually got another email saying that my delivery had been rescheduled, and what they're doing is giving you the next available date, so you don't get to pick and say, what about this day, what about this one, unless you call back and you want to reschedule it later. But you definitely can't get no earlier because there is a waiting list for these deliveries. Okay, so after I got my new delivery date, it was October 11, 2020. That is the date that was honored, which was a Sunday. And they gave me a 2-hour window of delivery. They were on time. They called when they were on their way. They were very polite. They were very informative. They do practice safety surrounding, you know, the virus. YouTube is weird, so I don't want to get my video flagged. They do practice safety around that. They mask up, they glove up, they ask that you wear a mask during their visit. They do section off a an area to work in. They will not deliver upstairs, I believe, but I didn't want mine delivered upstairs anyway. And so I got my bike. So that the actual delivery and the installation process was pleasant. Overall went well. I also got a pair of shoes. They bring the shoes with you when you order the cycling shoes from them. I will do another video on must-haves and nice-to-haves for the Peloton bike, but long story short, everything went well. I have been hooked on it since then. So again, this is gonna be an ongoing thing with me and this Peloton, because in my fitness journey, sticking to something and wanting to do it has not been, I haven't found that rhythm. The only thing I really stuck with a long time was veganism, and part of that is because it was driven by my body before it was driven by my mind. I got turned off for meat for whatever reason. Dairy was easy to follow, and it was just like my body apparently was telling me, look, I don't want this no more. So then afterwards my mind followed. Consciously I made the decision to just like, why am I forcing this stuff down my throat? And at the time, that video on Netflix, I can't remember what it's called, but it was a very popular documentary. What the Health, I think. What the Health. Anyway, other than that, sticking to routines as working out, especially now later in life, been very difficult struggle for me, and this Peloton has been great. So I got that. So as you can see from the title though, it's like I take 2 steps forward, 1 step back, y'all. So I found out I have exercise-induced asthma, and let me go through let me go through with y'all some of the experience of this and what's been going on with me, because anyway, let me just go through it. So I had my regular scheduled physical. Nothing prompted me to go to the doctor as far as an issue, but I scheduled my physical a long time ago, but leading up to it, you know, in between the time I scheduled it and now, I've been on this fitness journey. So I've been working out, counting calories like a mug, every calorie. I have before pictures, so if you're interested in this, like seriously want to ride with me on this, follow me, like subscribe to my page, because I'm not playing about this. I'm really not. And also follow me on Instagram. I've been in the process of revving up, like it's just something turned on in me and like flipped on like a switch, and I've been very active. I've been doing the exercises on the app even before, well before the bike came. Make sure to get my steps in, eating right too. on top of that. But what I noticed was something that I had never noticed before, a problem I never had before. I would get, especially once the bike came, because the bike is a whole different beast. Spinning is a whole different beast from the workouts that I was doing. I would push myself, and of course you'll be tired. You know, you're pushing your body to do something that it's not used to doing, and it's going to require a lot of energy that you're not used to using, and that's fine, and I'm fine with that. I know that feeling because I've stepped up my game before with my workouts. I used to consistently work out in college and even several years after, okay? But afterwards, y'all, so for example, one day my mom was here and I did a ride on a bike, and I felt great in one aspect, but then on another aspect, for the next several hours, like I couldn't go up and down the stairs. I was so winded. I was laying in my bed, I was winded. I was doing my hair, I was winded. Like I couldn't catch a good breath. And anybody who knows me, this is nothing to brag about, because I'm not when it comes to physical stuff, it sneaks up on me because I have a high tolerance for discomfort. I have a high tolerance for pain. That's not a great thing, because sometimes stuff sneaks up on me that probably I should have been getting seen about before, but it just doesn't register to me because my mind is on go so much. I'm on go, okay? So I thought it's strange, but I was like, I'm gonna be going to the doctor soon, so let me just take note of it. Of course, if it got to the point where I could not breathe comfortably at all, like I was gonna go sooner. And then I started noticing other things. Like I'll go to work and this cough kept coming back. And it was only when I was in the office, and I'm not even trying to be funny, like, yeah, I'm allergic to work, whatever. But for real, like I would go to work, it seemed to calm down when I was home, but I would go to work and this cough would come back. And what I have been doing lately, what I wasn't doing before, is taking the stairs at work for one. And we have stairs in our garage, and then we have a long walkway to the actual building, and then we have stairs to get up to the floor that I'm on. I wouldn't necessarily take both sets of stairs in the morning, but throughout the day I would go walk off for a minute, take a walk up the steps, and I had this little cough. It wasn't a cold, it wasn't allergies really, it was dry, it was small, it was like a little tickle, and it would come and go. And some of these things I've also, you know, historically, if I go a long time without working out, so let's go, you know, just in the past, other things that I've had, I go a long time without working out. I always know that if I go work out at a gym, that first workout, it always results in some kind of allergy attack that I would always have. But I would always be like, okay, that's just my allergies. I'm just out of shape, whatever. I was just writing things off. I have a very bad habit of this, okay? So I mentioned it to my doctor and my physical, and he's like, huh. He said, you know, it sounds like you may have what we call, let me say how he referenced it. I have to look at it to remember. Exercise induced, he didn't call it asthma, bronchoconstriction, otherwise aka exercise induced asthma. And he was like, have you had any of these other symptoms before? I said, well, the only thing that really is new is this slight cough, and the fact that consistently now, after I have, especially after a tough cardio or something that requires me to like breathe heavily for a extended period of time, I am exhausted for hours afterwards. It takes a lot for me to get up the stairs. It takes a lot for me to lift my arms up. It takes a lot for me to do everything. Now, he started asking me about other symptoms that I was having, and I've been suffering from really bad fatigue, which has started to get better since I worked out. And also, let me note to you, I also told him that the extreme breathlessness after the workouts has gradually, like slowly been improving as I work out more, because again, I have a high tolerance for discomfort. So me knowing that I was out of shape, I was like, if I push through this, it probably could get better. And it slightly did. But he did some tests. He took a spirometer and had me blowing in. He did some actual tests, like, you know, they always do the breathing test when they do a physical, but he had me do some forceful breaths. I don't know what he was listening for, but I guess whatever it was, and the spirometer and all the other stuff confirmed. And so basically now, y'all, I'm on an inhaler. Let me get it. It's pretty much the granddaddy, you know, not the granddaddy, but the common go-to for asthma and stuff like that. The first step is the albuterol. So I'm on an albuterol inhaler, and my instructions now are before a strenuous workout to take basically two hits. Hit it 2 times. Shh. Right before I work out, let it work for about 15-20 minutes and then proceed with my workout. So I have been, and I do notice a difference. Oh my God. Like, I'm still out of shape. I'm still out of shape, guys. It doesn't take away the muscle fatigue, but the general body fatigue I was feeling. And I will even say to you guys, after only like two days, seriously, two days of using this and working out, my chest feels so much lighter. I didn't realize how heavy my chest felt because I got so used to feeling it. So clearly this is something that I probably already had going on, and I just thought it was part of feeling like me. I just thought, you know, you're out of shape, you're getting older, this is just what it is. So this has been my fitness experience for this week. I got my bike and I got asthma. Both, I'm elated about the bike. Again, please follow me. We'll talk more about it. My whole fitness journey, I'm so excited about this time. I'm so grateful that the switch has flipped for me. So just stay with me, guys. But yeah, the asthma, you know, I'm still kind of grateful, not that I had that's happening. I mean, it's not let's not be dramatic here. It's not the end of the word diagnosis, but I'm glad that I know that some things I was feeling wasn't just normal, you know what I mean? And that I can push my body a little bit further than what I realized. Like, I still feel, like I said, the muscle fatigue in my legs and they get tired, but I was feeling it hard to breathe in a different way. And I can't explain it to you because I didn't realize that it wasn't right until it got made right. And now I'm like, oh, I really wasn't supposed to be feeling like that. Wow. So that is my fitness update, my overall fitness update for this week. Like I said, please follow me, comment, like, subscribe. Instagram as well. I share like little snacks and stuff that I find on there, little clips of my workouts. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you. And y'all have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.